going on to you, Leos? You Leos actually gave me the most views, so y'all get the first reading. It was really wild to see Aries, Leo, and Taurus battling it out, trying to see who can give me the most views. Really appreciate it though, I really do. So for you Leos, you have the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and you Leos have the Star card. So um, you already know what the Six of Cups means. For all those people who are new, it means someone is essentially coming back. Someone that you used to mess with, talk to, but now you don't anymore for some reason. The Emperor, right? The Emperor, Six of Cups, and then you have the Star card. So the Emperor for you Leos represents a lot of you are very much so patient, calm. You're aware of your surroundings. You are aware of what's going on, right? You step your game up. Things are getting better for you. The Six of Cups and the Star card, which is your opposite, the Star card being your opposite zodiac sign in Aquarius. You have a person who really wants to come back and see what's going on with you again. More than likely somebody that you already used to know, right? You already used to chop it up with, talk to, and try to see if you can get to know. This is what happens. But I want you Leos to understand that these people are hyenas. They're not lions. Because remember, to piggyback off of the last Leo reading that I gave you, right? I was talking about how you Leos essentially are not really preoccupied or worried with, you know, the day-to-day, what other people got going on, right? Trying to keep up with the Joneses. And that having that kind of mentality is really a very good way to live your life, right? To not really be worried with keeping up with the Joneses. Anyway, you Leos did so good, and you're so advantageous with how you carry yourself, and that things are moving in your direction that you want them to. All you need is a little bit of patience, right? A little bit of that patient elbow grease, right? To help things along. A lot of, essentially, you not being in some people's lives is getting them upset, because originally the plan is to have you keep coming around to use you, right? And the thing is that you saw right through that, and you Leos aren't going for it, right? See, that's the thing too. Part of being an emperor or an empress or being noble is to not be used by other people. And when I say used, everybody gets used, right? If you bring value, you're getting used on some level. But when I say used, I'm talking about the kind of use where the person is, this is why I keep talking about the 50-50 thing. The person is inequitable, meaning that there's iniquity here, meaning that it's not 50-50. This is why it is that I keep talking about this 50-50 stuff. What is an equitable or relationship where there's equity in? 50-50. The numbers are both even. And what does 50-50 mean? Both sides are appreciated because there's reciprocity. If I give you a call, right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe you give me a call on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. You reach back out. You say, hey, what's going on with you? What's up? You may even give me a call next week, Monday, or the Monday coming here, you know, just to basically show me, hey, listen, you're interested back. I'm just giving you that example. In modern day relationships, decent people are the ones that are stuck, even though they're the ones that's bringing in all the value. And these parasitic people are just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking. They're constantly trying to leverage themselves to do nothing but take, while scream and complain and moan about how they bring value to the table, and that other people should be glad that they're getting taken advantage of, and that they should be glad that they're getting taken to the cleaners. Person is just fleecing them and everything like that. you Leos are beginning to understand that that's not it. That's not the move. And so because of this, right, you started to actually take care of yourself and handle your business. This is where the Six of Cups and the Star card comes in place, right? Because the first three cards of most of my readings really set what's going on, right? Usually. And this is about how this person was expecting you to come back and expecting you to allow yourself to be used. And you Leos aren't going for it. You literally tried to get to know them. It didn't work, right? Because you spent so much time trying to give them attention. So you said, all right, cool. You saw the writing on the wall. You saw where it was going to go. And you Leos essentially, right, used your common sense that a lot of you tend to have and actually leave this person alone. The Page of Wands and the Moon now represent, now the shoe is on the other foot. They're trying to find out what's going on with you because you have a lot and they're trying to figure out a way to get you Leos to trust them so that they can start turning the tables to start using you. And the thing is that the Page of Wands and the Moon card is you Leos are aware of it because they never showed you any kind of interest like this when you were hot and you were trying to get to know them. They never showed any kind of interest. There was no reciprocity. Now they may have found out something about you where you may have some sort of money, or they may have saw you around town, or what kind of car you essentially, hopped into, or whatever the case may be, right? And you're in the driver's seat. And then the next thing you know, this person is hot on your trails now. This person is interested in you. And the thing is that, but this is why a person needs to have a very good reputation. This is why I say that the games need to stop, because what rhythm and this type of stuff happens, what goes up goes down. You dig what I'm saying? So before they were playing games with you, but now you Leos have all the leverage in the world to play games with them. But the cold part about it is you Leos aren't even doing that. You Leos are literally just staying away from them. And you're just going to continue living your life and handling your business. No games included, right? Because that's the differences between yourself and them. And that's not only that, but also that's what's also making them feel even worse. The High Priestess is because now they have to have you even more. Because now it's not only a thing of you Leos have money or you can pay for this, pay for that, pay for whatever, and they're looking to take from you and use you, right? Because they see you Leos as having a lot, but they also see you now it's an ego game for them as well. Now they're chasing up on after you because now you don't want them, and they are in love with their ego, right? Now they're in love with their ego. It's all about trying to get that validation on top of trying to get physical things from you, right? To buy them stuff. Now it's, okay, you don't want me, so I have to make you want me because I have to validate my ego that everybody in the world wants me. This is how they're thinking, right? I'm teaching you how people get used. So the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords now represents, well, now the frustration is setting in of they're trying to make it seem like now that you Leos don't want them, you're playing with them. But the Unalive card and the Seven of Cups right here is about how they're out of their mind. They're delusional, because this is what I mean when I say that they're hyenas and that they didn't learn anything that fast more often than not, because look at what happened. You Leos decided, instead of playing a game with them, you Leos decided to show higher value than that, to stay away from that. Yes, you're in a position to play games with them, but you're actually not playing a game. You're just moving forward with your life. You're actually not playing a game, and they can't stand that. right? They can't stand the fact that you Leos weren't actually playing the game whatsoever, right? While on top of that, you're not granting them access to your finances and your emotions, and you know what I'm saying? Because the way that they work through you, the way that a person who is a parasite works through you is that they work through you. They get you to think that giving them everything that you have was your idea. This is why it is that they duck and dodge accountability, and they go, well, it wasn't my idea. Cap. Because they work themselves into trying to get you to think that it was your idea, you know? So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. The Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Chariot, the Tower, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Yet again, you Leos have, again, the Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, and then you have the Chariot, right? You Leos have plenty of options now. And even if you don't have plenty of options, you Leos are actually going and scouting. And what I mean by that is you're looking for options. You are using your options. You're not just only staying stuck on them and that's it, and you're thinking about woe is you. You're still moving on to somebody else, right? Regardless of who that person is in general. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords represents this person that's on your trails now, that's chasing up on after you now, who wants to flip the script and make it seem like you played them and all of that other type of stuff. Yeah. They're playing a victim now. Oh, you trashed them. And it's not even true. The Chariot is now they may even try to shame and guilt you if they were to ever get you on the phone. So don't even waste your time answering it to tell them to stop talking to you. And then you have the Power and the Queen of Pentacles. These two cards right here, the Tower right here represents how, again, they don't have access to you emotionally. They have to sink their hooks into you. They have to get you mentally. They have to get your mind. They have to get your heart. See, because if your mind and your heart don't agree, you're gonna buck. You're gonna rebel against it if your mind and your heart don't agree. If your mind is like, okay, yeah, because this person is doing this, and your heart is really against it, there's something that's not gonna sit right with you. So you're gonna begin to question it. So they have to sink their hooks into you spiritually, right? They're parasites. So they have to literally get your mind and convince your mind and convince your heart that there's return on the relationship, that they like you, that they in love with you, that they want you, they want to be around you, they value you, and all this other type of stuff. And the catch-22 about it is they don't value you. They only value, see, parasites don't value anything or anyone. Parasites, their only objective, their only purpose is to see if they can take what you have from you. That's it. That is the value in which a person has. You have a lot of value, and they're just trying to see if they can take what you have. That's your only value. You still have the goods. As long as you have the goods and you keep the goods, you'll always have value. If you do not give, if you give over the goods, you have no more value anymore. But it's only your value is only imperative or only based upon if you still keep what you have originally or you gain more. You dig what I'm saying? But you don't give it to them. It's a very twisted, sick, and stupid game. But this is how it is that they think. And you Leos aren't wasting your time. And this is what they can't stand. So expect them to try to again, still try to reach out to you, right, for a little while longer. Don't pick up the phone. Don't waste your time. You literally keep moving forward and keep getting to know other people. That's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 20,000 plus subs. I really want it to be at 100,000. Let's keep going for that. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.